Welcome back to Crypto's juiciest news, friends. And look, if you have any children or pet turtles in the room, please ask them to leave. I'm going to have to put the panda hat disguise on. But hey, let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Of course, you can still keep going up. But friends, look, there are way too many top signals now. Top signals, friends, what I'm loving is it's not just people doing stuff. It's wallet actions. It is extreme greed. And precisely, I'm referring to a lot of the Soylana grifts, because there are a lot of grifts on Soylana. It's just a VC chain pretty much. And yeah, they bought the Sol token up, and everyone gets to participate. We get it. But people are launching absolute garbage filth, and they are making $5 to $10 million raises just off Twitter. Just people saying, oh, but Soylana, we're going to launch a coin and stuff. And everyone's just FOMOing in like, you know, why? Why are they doing that, friends? It's because these people suck, number one, because they haven't made any money properly. And number two, they're watching other people making money. And now they're like nervous because they're like, oh, I've been on another chain. I'm an Avalanche snow-themed guy. Oh, I'm Phantom. I like Ghost too. Right, they're on all the other chains. And they're like, oh, I've got to get in. I've got to get in, man. I've got to get to Soylana. That's what happens, man. That's what happens when FOMO strikes everybody. And you get to see basically the greed, the final pieces of greed where everyone goes in. Now, I don't think it's done yet. I think we're going to see way worse later on. Probably $1 billion raises from Twitter. Something stupid. But it's just a sign like, okay, you're getting a bit dumb now. Getting a bit silly and you're going to need to reset. But look, I don't know what happens yet, okay? But we'll go through the prices and stuff just so you can see. So you got Bitcoin at 67,000. Ethereum 3,500, but this is very concerning, friends. You have ETH BTC at 0.052. So a lot of people say, friends, please, I beg of you. All right. People think they know what they're talking about, but they don't. They don't know what they're talking about. But they'll be saying, oh, Ethereum's not catching up because the fees are too high. All right. No, it's got a lot of demand. That's why the fees are high. Or they'll say, well, Ethereum's not innovating or any of this other stuff. That's why. Or Bitcoin ETF. No, friends. The real reason, okay, and we called this a long time ago. The real reason was Ethereum blew their load too early. That's it. They blew their load too early. Precisely how, friends? In the bear market of 2022, Ethereum, ETH BTC went up to the top of the range. It was not meant to do this. This was the merge. Okay, literally the merge. We went in the middle of, and this was Ethereum being super strong, by the way. This is actually, friends, you know this thing? Richard Hart could not buy a $500 Ethereum because of that. Just to let you know. He couldn't. Right? Or he couldn't even buy like a $600 one. See, if ETH BTC went back to where it was meant to go, like if it was meant to, let's say it was meant to go down here. It was meant, let's just say it was meant to, okay, go down here. What does that mean? What's 0.04? Well, if you do 0.04 times the low of Bitcoin, you have about a $620 ETH. Okay, so it could have been very possible that, say, if Richard wanted to deploy the SAC fund there, but he didn't. It went super strong. Instead of halving from here, it doubled because of the merge. So that's how basically history gets written in the history books. And now we're still looking at a red ETH BTC. It's still red on the weekly fence. So look, I know we all rail on all these coins and we all poop on them, but at the end of the day, this is what you're really playing for. What you're really playing for is Ethereum, ETH BTC, to flip green and just show, hey, we want Ethereum, and the world is hungry for it. And this will be represented by all the other alt layer ones and stuff trying to have like their resurgence pump. And historically, when does that happen? It happens usually when Bitcoin breaks its all-time high. Now, I know it's very confusing for people because they go, what do you mean? We've broken the all-time high. No, friends. This is, look, man, I know, I don't care. Look, if you can't understand what I'm saying, I don't have enough time to explain it to you, okay? The Bitcoin ETF is a Trojan horse. Yes, the price went up. Congratulations, it's still a Trojan horse, okay? Just like if I tell you, hey, taking that heroin's pretty bad, and you take it, you go, oh, but I feel so good right now. It's pumping through my veins. I don't care if it's pumping through your veins. It's still bad. You understand? At the bottom of bear markets, I knew scum, Roca Negra, right? I had a feeling big players were buying. Why? I go, you know what? If this thing's going to zero and the US Fed and everyone's saying this is a scam, why do you have buyers here? You should not be staying here. If you want to go to zero, this is what you do. You go, yeah, seers have gone to zero. It's over. Why are there still buyers here and people letting it up? And it's because it got cheaper and cheaper. All right, that's it. And just because, like, yes, okay, I thought, okay, sweet, $20,000 is cheap, and then it goes down to $15,600. Oh, another 30% drop. All right, whatever, it got cheaper. Do you get it? Wow, more red candles. Now, of course, I'm talking into you during a bull market. So you're like, oh, I understand this. No, you don't. Most people don't understand it at all. Okay, that's why most people leave at the bottoms. And also, that's why most people get upset when green candles come in other coins. And I told them, I go, look, man, there's greed now. I said, what do you mean greed? Nobody got greedy for my coin. Okay, well, maybe we've got to do something about your portfolio strategy, don't you? Cycle 1 coin, Cycle 1 narratives, paid launchpad, VVV launchpad. We're doing the GOFURS. We're doing so many other things, friends. Okay, looking for leverage on Peppy. Okay, trying to get Land Wolf. Okay, yes, Land Wolf's cheap. All these other things, friends. I don't care. The volatility is extreme in this game. I don't care. I'm holding for the whole cycle. All right, and there's going to be these corrections along the way. So you're just going to have to take a long, hard look at yourself in the mirror if you don't have the portfolio that you're dreaming of right now. But look, you're still waiting for Bitcoin to break that all-time high. Traditionally, that's what happens to give you that final big pump. That's why I have here, like, hey, if you drop 39%, I don't want to be shocked. This is the one, friends. Look, what I've done here, this is 4-year cycle. Okay, this is literally 4-year cycle repeating, goes down, comes up. This is the break. Do you understand? Now, we don't have to stop here, of course. I just have, I go, you know what? If you stop between 80 to 100, under 100, everyone's correct. So, look, I have a green one up here. Look at that. So we can either stop here, or we can stop here, or we can stop. We can do that. I don't know what's going to happen. All right. All I'm just telling you is just be prepared. That's all. And as a friendly reminder, right, key information. If you are holding a coin from last cycle, doesn't matter what coin it is, Chainlink, Hex, Doge, everything else, SHIB, all of this, friends, everything, you name it, everything from the old cycle, traditionally, based off the charts, there's like a 95% chance your coin doesn't actually move until Bitcoin does the final alt season. All right. Now, it's a very, look, don't quote me, but you have very good odds of it moving. It's just that it makes you wait. Now, if you want stuff that moves now, you have to pick the right narratives. You have to pick stuff like, gaming that moves. You have to pick stuff like decentralized penis, artificial intelligence, new memes. Okay, old memes not moving so much. So there you go. Now, I've got to remind you as well, GOFURS on Soylana, friends, will launch, and I've just made a video out there, and I'm going to make another video dedicated to you. So this is crazy. They've actually had, the FOMO buying investigators, here they so this is good. We've got Ian and Mr. B Roots. Shout out to them both. This is my Soylana on my Soylana GOFURS video, and what they found is Mr. B&B Bull. So this guy, he's got a couple of million there in his wallet. He's got 385,000 followers. He's got more followers than Richard Hart himself. He's caught watching my videos, and there's just a screenshot. He wasn't like saying, hey, I like this guy. He's got a panda hat. Look at this guy on the internet. Wow. He wasn't saying that. It's just that people saw in the tab like he's watching, just to show you, friends. So, look, man, it's like God just blesses you in the most weirdest ways sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, friends, I went to sleep. Last thing I saw were all the PulseChain influencers, not all of them, a lot, saying, Soylana bad. Don't go there. Friends, of course, Solana's trash. We know it's trash. It turns down all the time, okay? But we don't care about that, man. It has 1 million people using it every day. Yes, a lot of them are Jeets. Literally just full-on Jeets. But it has 1 million people, and it's the second biggest market cap in crypto now. So you go, okay, well, just let Mr. Dipcatcher experiment. Let him go, hey, I wonder if we just put GOFURS on Soylana land, where everyone drinks soy latte, right? And their wife's boyfriend lets them gamble with a little phantom wallet. Yes, I wonder if we did that, do we make new connections and stuff? We're just deploying them. Guess what? I make a video straight away. I'm not affiliated with the team. I'm not paid by the team. Okay, I have not slept with Minty B, the squirrel, right? The lady squirrel. I've not done any of these things, friends. And of course, I thought, you know what? Let's try it. Because here's the thing, man. If you tried this strategy probably 7 months ago, I think it would have been looked at very badly, because PulseChain was down and the rest of the market was down. But now, the rest of the market is peaking, right? It's so frothy and everybody is so much in denial. They're like, no, it can't be over. It can't be over. Yeah, it could be over for a while. Could be. Just get over it. All right, what are you going to do? Well, I can't do anything. I can't control the red candles, friends. You can't either. Okay, so let them experiment. Let them try build new connections, to try establish new friendships, if you will, on other chains. Because I can already tell you right now, okay, they're probably all watching this. Minimum, friends, as soon as, this will shock me, okay. You know why I made that video? I made that video because I can't be bothered explaining the same thing to 30,000 people over and over again, all right? So I made the Soylana GOFURS video, okay, just to give you instructions and stuff, how to do it, and just to walk people through. A lot of people need help. Not kidding. Within 30 minutes, all right, literally. So Mr. Dipcatcher posts a video, post a post. I see it. It's literally like 2 minutes old. I'm like, oh, I better start making a video to do this. Within 60 minutes, video's out. Not joking. 3 minutes after the video's out, 4 people, all right, 4 people, they hate Richard Hart. They think he's a scammer. They think Hex is a Ponzi. Okay, not only they think Hex is a Ponzi, some of them as well will relentlessly post the Hex chart going down against Bitcoin and saying, look, every single narrative failed. Like these types of haters, super aggressive haters, just constantly 24/7 for 24 months in a row. I'll cop this every single day, friends. All right, but people are like, well, why don't I block them? Because who cares? Because friends, you got to, if you can't handle the heat, get out of the kitchen. All right, you have to be able to take this stuff. Now, here's the thing. Right, it's kind of funny. I also told them, you know, we're overweight in PulseChain and PulseX and stuff, but for some reason they're like, oh, I can't compute. But anyway, these people, all 4 of them, messaging, all 4 of them. Hey, I want to do this Soylana GOFURS thing. What do you think about it? How high can it go? Blah, 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 blah. And I got no answers for you. I don't know, bro. Go to 0 because you're in now because you're a bunch of copers. I'm being honest with you guys. We could send Soylana to $5 now because this could be a top signal. Could. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, we probably are a top signal. But who cares? It's just for the future anyway. Okay, because people are going to be there. Just expand. Like, who gives a shit? That's why, like, yeah, okay, you're the earliest ones on Ethereum and PulseChain. So new connections get made, and look, it is working. It's 100% working. So just imagine, okay, yes, they don't like Richard Hart. They don't like his gaslighting. They don't like Hex, Ponzi scam, down 90. Look, the down 99%. That's the chart they use. Do you think these people dare to even quote PHEX? They say PHEX is like you're trying to rewrite history and pretend it never happened. No. They basically, Hex is down 99.9% to them. Okay, so they have all these, guess what? Willing to do Soylana GOFURS just because of the Soylana name. Just imagine though, Mr. Dipcatcher, a well-respected individual, a builder from the Hex community, by the way, who literally gave you Maximus long-term staking stuff so you can go shill it to everybody else and do long-term staking. It created this expansion pack. Imagine he does something that entertains him a bit on GOFURS land. Imagine they actually like GOFURS. They're going to come find their way back to PulseChain somehow. Okay. Now, they're not going to come back like, oh, wow, let me go buy the PulseChain coins. It doesn't work like that. They're going to keep an eye out. They're going to know, oh, GOFURS, PulseChain. Guess what? Guess what we're going to do, friends? Your friend Somi here, wearing a state-of-the-art panda bear disguise, will be pasting the PulseChain GOFURS chart next to the Soylana one. Okay? And here's the thing, even if their one goes down, obviously I've participated as well, but suck shit to all of us if it goes down. We're the top signal. If it goes down, what do you think I'm going to be doing? I'll be telling them, hey, looks like the market chose the squirrels on PulseChain. I guess you didn't buy the right ones. Better get in before it's too late. There you go. And guess what? They fade that again. It'll go up in the future. So you know what I mean? Not financial advice, but that's how it starts, friends. It doesn't start by Richard going, I am here to save you. This is cheaper Ethereum. It doesn't work. That's what he sounds like to them, man. They're like, okay, there's 40,000 chains, also cheaper Ethereum. Okay, how do I participate? That's basically what it is, friends. So this is what it looks like to outside people. I don't care if everyone gets offended. You're still trying to dox me, still trying to find all these other posts I said in the past, blah, 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 blah. Okay, if you care more about being right, I care about making money for me and the baby dolls and the friendship cult community. We care about, okay, they're two different things. Okay, you can make money and still be wrong. It's called hedging. You understand that? 90% call, 10% lottery. Do you know that? 90% call. Oh, I think Chainlink and I think PulseChain, all the other core coins I have, I think they're going to go up to the moon forever. Okay, the lottery's outperforming them. We go, oh, golly gee, aren't I glad I did new things? Okay, there's many things you can do when it comes to that regard. So let's also continue, friends. I've got to let you know as well, Clip Finance IDO is almost over. Okay, they're closing the pool in like 48 hours. Yes, you want that buzzword? Artificial intelligence liquidity management. Yes, warning, you can lose all their money, they can rug, but they already have a working product. Okay, literally, got to tell you, friends, it's a finished and working product. Right, not saying to do it. You put your stable coins in, you get like 25 or 30% yield. I'm going to show you the website right now. Obviously, I think this is a website. Wow, they changed a black background. Yay. Watch, friends. We'll click launch app. See, working website already. Okay, that's where API down to 17%. Why is it 17%? Because people discover it and start using it. Right. So this is what it is, friends. See, sweet. It's getting 17% yield. But what you can do as well, you can go to like Aave and you can compare the rates. So you can see it right now. Look at this, okay? So look, this is the wallet here. I don't know why it says, how do I have $6 million? Why is this? I think this is a fake wallet thing. That's funny. $6 million here, friends. Wow, just discovered $6 million. Okay, look. Looking at these, see, look, USDC 15%, USDT 14%. I don't even know if these are real rates, but they will change a lot. You see, they will change. Like as soon as the market ticks down, these things get smashed. So as you can see, what they're doing is they go, look, let's get the AI to learn intelligent ways to provide liquidity and earn fees for the users. Intelligent ways. By the way, that yield used to be 30%. You were earning 30%. Now it's just maybe gone down to 17%. Maybe volume slowed down. Maybe Ethereum's gone down a bit, right? So you see these fluctuate, but you get to see the advantage. Wow, we're using AI and you're getting more yield. Right? It's in just when market's volatile, the AI learns. Oh, let's scrunch up the liquidity. Let's make it tighter so we can just make money off people FOMOing in and panicking out and stuff. So it's learning pretty much over time. So what they're going to do is they're going to expand for other products. That's the best part. Okay, they expand for other products, and the Clip Finance. It's what it is. By the way, as well, a lot of you people got to tell you for the 1000th time, it is not a like token unlock based off time. Do you understand that? That's for people to just dump. This is a milestone unlock. Do you know what milestone unlock is? Okay, we chose it. Why? Right, they was pretty good. That's why I liked it. I was like, wow, you guys are serious. So milestone unlock means you don't get your money. You get only unlocked as soon as they get more TVL, total value, locked in. So as they succeed and they hit milestones, okay, then you get a bit of the coins out. That's it. So you can never ever destroy the price, and you can't just say, oh, I'm waiting, I'm going to dump everything at the end or whatever. Okay, it gets incrementally coming out over time. I'm going to put the link in the description. It's this YouTube video as well. You can go through if you want. It's on Polygon. Look, how much would I do? I don't know. Look, I'll be honest, friends. When I first did this video, so when I did like drift, rhymes with grift, and Clip Finance, my heart was beating. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to get scam. Now that I've seen it, I'm looking at, you know what? All these core coins are shit. You guys aren't performing at all. Like, you're getting destroyed. You have no product market fit pretty much compared to what people want in these new cycles. Pretty much, that's why I put the blueprint for you. So I'm like, no. Okay, you got to learn this yourself, all right? I told you 1,000 times. Every project you buy, assume 30% are going to zero. That's why you hold the 70% who didn't go to zero to the end of the cycle. We hold it for the whole bull market. Now, I did this last cycle. The real number is 1 in 10. It's actually 10%, but I'm not going to tell people 10%. I'm going to keep reminding you, okay, the real number is 10%, but like it's better to assume 30%. Okay, 30% of rugs. So you got to hold the rest. And honestly, friends, I will not apologize. Oh, sorry, I got you. No, that's it. You take the risk. Because here's the thing, man. If you win, half of you guys, 90% of people just disappear. They go, oh, wow, I made money. I disappeared. I know the game. No, it is what it is. Okay, I want people to start making videos for people like me and you. Okay, me and you, we're outsiders, friends. What can we participate in, right? And no, you know what their videos are? Hey, this thing's gaining adoption, and the chart is only up 57x in 5 days. No. I don't want videos like that. Okay, I want videos where you show me depression, cheap prices, good fundamental cases, but they're all locked away, I guess, friends. That's a sad part about it. Look, many top signals and froth signals they have hitting crypto. Most of them were Soylana scam grifts. Brace for impact. So you should be in my Telegram if you're not. By the way, friends, let's let you know. Okay, I'm in a lot of people's Telegrams and their private ones, and they're all dog shit. Okay, do you know how many people? Do you know how they make a living? They have a shot calls Telegram, and they literally, these people, they enter, they talk about the coin. When it goes up, when it goes up like 40% to 80%, like not even a 2x, just like say 40%, they start scaling out their initial. So what they're doing is they're getting in, their followers get in, they're taking out the initial on their followers on the call, okay? And then immediately on the call. That's how you know they're poopy heads. And then they're like, oh, well, let's see what this happens and stuff. So it's constantly, by the way, not just one person. I've found like 11 people doing this, 11. And it's so boring. We're always like finding, hey, could be risky. This is like 12 market cap thing. So, right. If you're going to exit, friends, what you do is over time, all right, you sell like 1% a day, 1 to 3% based off the trading volume. That's how you slowly exit to take profit along the way. Just so you're like, hey, you know, I've covered out a third or a half of my position, and then I'm going to let everything else ride. And if you drop low enough, maybe I'll re-add to the back. That's how you do it. These guys don't do it anywhere near like that at all because they're all basically grifters. Yeah, this is the truth. That's why I made my Telegram here. I don't even make shot calls. No, screw yourself on the shot calls. I don't want to go find coins just for the sake of finding them. If they come across me and they're good, they got to be really good. All right, or I think to be worth it. Now, this is really, really, really important. After spending the past 3 days actively engaged with comments on Twitter, I can confidently tell you this. So firstly, lots of denial. Heaps of denial. They're denial that, you know, the FOMO guys, we've run out of them, right? We've run out of them. That's the denial part, number one. Number two, jealousy capitulation. People being very upset at other coins moving. This is what flipped me out, friends. I always say Soylana. In one post, I tagged it Soylana, the normal name. Instead of Soylana, I wrote Solana. And I said, well, Solana's adoption strategy, right? Why are they successful? Because they fostered memes and stuff, right? The comment section, guy, I'm gonna make a video just to show you how embarrassing this is. Every single person, cope. Half the comments were saying, Sammy, you told us not to buy it. I remember you fading it 4 months ago. And I was like, wow, you're gonna make me do this? What I did was, I'll show you the post. Okay, I'll show you what I actually did. I went back and I checked PulseX. All right. During the time they said, no, I was going to buy it at $50, but you didn't get to be in. PulseX right now. Look what happened, man. Okay. These people, PulseX did a 8.8x. So these people, could have bought it at 100. Now it hit 200. What are you talking about, man? Like, how don't you know the game by now? You're going to miss stuff. Yes, friends. I don't know if you've realized scams pump the hardest. Junk rallies. It happens all the time. Okay. The only difference is though, yes, you can call something junk, but you have to learn from it. This is exactly how in meme coins. This is literally the exact same thing. How do you think I was crushing on meme coins and participating last cycle in 2021? It's because meme coins weren't even a sector on CoinGecko yet. That's how faded they were. So you're gonna have to navigate that if you want to make it. I've also got, look at this. Look at this third point. Okay, let's read this together. Somebody big is going to paper hand the crap out of some coins in the next crash. I can feel it, man. I got friends, these nostrils, look how big these nostrils are. I can feel it. Okay, I can feel it and I can sniff it. There are people, look, I'm not going to single out any coins, but I'll just give you one example. So with P-Hex, I know for a fact there are like many people who want to exit at 10 cents. I know for a fact, okay, many, not just one. It's funny that I'm not, yes, if you're watching this, yes, no, I'm not speaking about you, okay, my friend. Okay, it's actually dumping right now, P-Hex, right now, live on camera. You see this? So look, this, okay, this is obviously, look, Richard Hart buys, and all right, so you get to see it. So I'm going to show you the chart here of what it looks like. Now, this 10 cent zone, friends, they want to exit up here. They want to exit out here. Now, I have a strong memory recollection of seeing this with many coins. Chainlink, Bitcoin, Ethereum, specifically altcoins. Okay. Trust me. All right. Trust me, bro. So what do I remember? I'm telling you, I've seen this puzzle play out, this movie. They have a target, but they end up capitulating minus 90% below the target. So I'm like, wait a minute. If your target, I know you all want to exit at around number 10 cents. I know you do. All right. So I'm like, that's why I'm like, I know they're going to do something here, friends. Look, I hope we don't get to 1 cent. I hope we don't. But there's something, they're going to do something here. And who's they? I just mean, you'll see it. I don't know what it is, man. Just something's coming. You can feel it. They're weak. You just see it, man. Because you can see, oh, Richard Hart's Unity tweet. Let's kill EHEX. I actually have a marked it here, by the way, just so you know. All right, just so you know. Richard Hart kills EHEX on this day. His tweet sends EHEX minus 85% lower. Okay, it's my chart. I can write whatever I want on it. You don't like it, go make your own channel and you can go write whatever you want. All right, I'm marking that as a point of history just so I'm making better investment decisions for the future going forward because I've got to put that on my bingo card. Okay, oh, wow, I can drop 85% in a day because I found the fuzzy zone bag. Okay, now, looking at this, I know, just because I know something's coming, I've got to clarify, please, for the new people. Just because I think something's coming doesn't mean I'm short and I have not sold anything. Do you understand that? This is just part of market volatility. Because if you get it wrong, the cost of being wrong is too much. Because if you just double from here and you can't get back in, well, then it's pretty much, you've lost half your position. You're pretty much finished. So I am waiting and I will DCA buy more bags. Now, I'm going to use the ratios, right? I'm going to use the ratios whenever it happens, whatever it happens. I don't know. I can feel something that's going to come. I also have, last points, friends, People will sell the low and say it's over on the pre-programmed FUD. Yes, it's going to be probably Bitcoin. I'm telling you it's down, but I'm standing by it. Bitcoin ETF's a Trojan horse. I don't care how upset that makes you. I don't care that the green candles came. Okay, yes. JP Mosquito, friends, they're master manipulators. They're like, oh, but the Bitcoin price went up. Yes. You mean the guys who want to dump did a successful marketing campaign to all the retailer mum and dad so they can buy, so they could sell on them higher? Oh, I never saw that coming. Final point. There are people who are going to panic a lot when they realize that alt season had been running for quite a while already and big frothy things are already happening, just not in their bags. That's also another way to say panic, right? And jealousy. So friends, if we crash and stall out, do not panic, Jeet. Do not, I don't care what coin it is, don't panic, Jeet. This is actually your last chance to get in. Remember I made videos a couple of months ago, 4 months ago. I was like, guys, your actual, like this is the official last chance, the last chance. And then after this, I've got no idea what's going to appear. So don't forget, man, look, you can go off your feelings and everything else. I like to use like the facts in the charts, and the facts in the charts have told us this. Altcoins have been going up for 287 days. Okay. Now, I hope we have one crash and then we have a blow off with the Fed cut. I hope that happens, but I don't know. But you can't deny that. So let's see what happens next. Like, subscribe, belly button, or catch you soon.